What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today I just want to show you a quick tip on how to make an installation of a Double Din radio a little bit cleaner in your vehicle. Fired up! So one of the coolest things and one of my favorite things about slightly older vehicles, as you can see on my '07 Mustang here, is giving them features that they did not come with for the factory. Now, I'm someone that really prefers more of a base model these days, as they come very nicely equipped. And I love older vehicles because, for my instance, this Mustang here has a lot of nice options in it. You know, power seats. I am going to cover the leather seats with nice covers, but it allows you to have a really nice vehicle without all the insane technology that a lot of these vehicles have nowadays. But one thing I really am a fan of is having a Double Din radio with the ability to have a backup camera. And the backup camera was something that I used to be against, but now I have them in both vehicles. Neither was even an option in any of these year ranges. And so by putting the Double Din in, it gives me the ability to have the modern tech at an affordable price in an interior that I actually still really enjoy. Alright guys, so now that we're in here, I can show you this little trick. So this is going to let you take your installation to the next level because it's going to give it a more OEM appearance. And that's one of the biggest things that I really enjoy, is taking something that, yeah, kind of looks maybe a little aftermarket and trying to make it look like it once was from the factory. And so what I did was, this car, like many from this era, had a cigarette lighter here with a power point. And I was able, when I was installing the radio, this whole dash piece comes out, and I was able to unplug this and remove it. And so what I did was I installed a flush mount USB port here. And so this gives you a male attachment in the rear, because the end of the cable that comes with the Double Din is going to be female, because that's how you would plug the end of your phone cable in, you know, your USB. And so by basically putting this in between your own charging cable and the actual female cable that comes with my radio, it gives me a flush mounted female port. So now when I use my phone, which I use it for Android Auto and all that stuff, I just plug in the cable, if I can get it right, and now I have a nice looking setup. Now, my cable is a little long, so it does hang down, but it's not permanent. See, if you didn't do this, you would have this cable hanging all the time, drooped around somewhere, because it would need to come from the side because your dash pieces need to fit on. But because I've installed this, if I want, I can take this cable out and I have a really nice OEM looking appearance. Now this is an Alpine ILX 207, and I actually have had this for 3 years in my F-150, and I put this in immediately in the Mustang. I absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic head unit. It's very easy to cheap out on stuff. I see people going, oh, I spent, $100 on Amazon. You know what? I use this thing every single time I'm in the car, and I want something that works, that's reliable, and that has a good interface. And for me, I had a 2015 Ford Taurus, which was a 2015, so it had Sync 2 with my Ford Touch. And Google Android Auto, it is so superior to that crap. But the thing is, it was a good quality screen, and it was responsive and had a nice look to it, and the Alpine ILX 207 actually looks as good, and I've been thrilled with it. And like I said, I have one in each vehicle for around $600. It's something you use every single time you're in the vehicle, and so I have no problem paying that for something that is going to work for me. But I just wanted to share this little tip. Like I said, I think it's really nice to do a flush mounted one of these receptacles, and like I said, you just plug the cable that comes with your head unit into it, and then it allows you to plug your actual phone cable in, and when you don't want it in there, it's not an eyesore. You just have this little looking port here. I did the same thing in the truck. I'll put a picture up of that. I don't think I need to show it other than just a picture, because it's the same idea, but I did the same thing. I replaced a power port put it in, and in that one, it's not quite as recessed in the dash because it's actually in the console. So I left the little cap on. So if you take the cable out, you can put the cap on, and you have a nice looking appearance. So hope you guys found that helpful. I think maybe if people like these videos, I'll do some little tips like this, because it's just kind of nice sharing little options and things you can do to kind of improve your ride. So with that being said, guys, we will see you in the next one. Take care.